but smart enough to know no one stay the epitome. Where? In this game, but the aim is to clock out. Covered in quality hip-hop, the short shot is sure to get the pop out. Work out the kinks, month later hear it in the club while smiles go work out.
Like and pavement, nothing pretty like floral arrangement. In case you study the stars in amazement, a modest millionaire constellations where Dave went. Cavemen die out, just dry out. Africa is apartheid's out. We push the punches, never meant to roll with them. Papa taught me if they don't come, then go get them. 2 weeks.
It is a packed house here at the American Airlines Center. It's the Rookie-Sophomore Challenge game. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr, and we're closing in on game time.
Starting at center, number 11. Starting at forward, number 11. Starting at guard, number 0. Starting at the other forward, number 42. Starting at the other guard, number 32. Starting at guard, number 3. Starting at forward, number 8. Starting at center, number 32. Starting at guard, number 13. Starting at forward, number 23.
All right, we're getting started. And the steal. Harden goes to the pull-up. Here come the sophomores. Yes!
Great transition offense, Marv. Begins with a defensive rebound, and you've got to love the way they're pushing the ball up the floor.
Griffin fires one up. And it's rejected. Griffin gets it across. The sophomores will get it back. Here's the double. And Kevin Love not able to hit. For 3, the jumper is off the mark. Yes. Shot blocked. The rookies will get it back. Jennings firing. open opportunity. Here come the rookies. Williams with the shot.
Well, when you make such a quick outlet pass, Marv, the defense is unable to recover. Tell you what, that reminded me a little bit of Bill Walton in his heyday.
Shades of Walton, Bill Russell, how about Wes Unseld?
Sure.
One-time Bullet who had a terrific outlet pass. Harden with the shot.
He can make that one in his sleep, Marv. I mean, that's his comfort zone, and I don't care what you do defensively. If he gets in that spot, he's going to make that 9 times out of 10.
Shot clock to 7. Shot clock at 5. And scores. 30 seconds left in the quarter. The score is tied. Harden able to pull it back.
Boy, we've seen him make that shot so often from that spot. That's one of the areas on the floor that he just loves. Even with the defense all over him, he's able to drain it.
Here's the steal. Jennings on the hop. 3 seconds remaining. The score is tied at the end of the first quarter. Well, the shots have been falling, and both teams have been on fire. Very little defense out there.
Yeah, blistering pace so far, Marvin. This is the kind of game players love to play, but I think both coaches right now could probably go for a little more defense.
And the field goal. 2.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. The score is tied. Griffin fires.
What a great shot, Marv. Defensively, that's all you can do. Contest the shot and hope for the best.
Nice pass. Griffin able to succeed with that box out. Here's Harden, and James Harden able to knock it down.
Well, you've got to give your rebounder a lane for an outlet pass, Marv. They did so there. That led to the advantage at the other end.
The sophomore control and gets the friendly roll.
Marv, offensive rebounding is about quickness and anticipation. It's a terrific play there.
Nice play. Here's the log. Oh, you have to put those down.
Well, Marvin, a close game like this one, I mean, those mistakes eventually could be the difference in the game.
They double up. Oh, what a pass. Here's the screen. Open shot. Yes.
Well, with two offensive threats on the floor, you put them together in a screen and roll. The defense has to react. Somebody's going to end up with an open shot.
And Brandon Jennings right back. That was not what he had in mind.
No, but I think the defensive pressure may have gotten to him there, Marvin. A careless mistake, but one that was probably caused by pretty solid defense.
Oh, he blew it!
Well, this is a tight game. This club is trying to develop some kind of offensive rhythm, and turnovers like that one are not going to help at all.
He fires from downtown. Down to a half minute remaining in the half. Rookies up by 2. And Terrence Williams with the bucket.
Great job offensively, Marv, running the lanes and finding the open man in transition, and that's a big basket here in the early going.
Love, down low, and scores. Open opportunity. Well, at the half, the rookies lead by 2. The rookies have the lead as this third quarter will get underway. But Steve, we've seen this team blow leads in the past. They've had problems.
Yeah, I think the first 5 or 6 minutes of the third quarter is going to be very interesting to watch, Marv. We'll see if this club is focused, ready to play. They need to be more alert defensively.
Jennings trying to stay in front of him. 2.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Rookies up by 4. That's his first miss of the night.
That's excellent defense there, Marv. The help comes over and contests the shot and forces that miss.
Jennings working into the post.
Well, they did a nice job offensively, Marv, but they just did not finish the play.
And the field goal.
Beautiful body control there, Marv. That's a difficult shot. In transition, pulling up and gaining your balance, but he knocks it down.
Yes! Here come the rookies. The sophomore team moves it across. Beautiful defensive move. Williams fires one up. Puts it down. Jennings on the hop. Here's Harden and scores. Jennings giving no room.
Well, he's got to understand the circumstances here. Second half, it's a close game. That's not the shot you're looking for.
Here's the pass, and he stuffs.
Well, Marv, anytime you're in a close game in the second half, if you can get easy points, you've got to go for it. Nice job there in transition.
Harden firing.
That's good defense. Kept him out of the lane, contested the shot, and forced him into a difficult attempt.
Now here's the double. Love posting up. So after 3, the rookies lead by 6. What a terrific pace we have seen as we enter the fourth quarter. Both clubs hitting their shots, but the question is, can they tighten up at the defensive end?
Well, I think that's what both coaches talked about, Marv, in the timeout. I mean, can they make stops? Can each club start to make better rotations and closeouts? Because really, there hasn't been a whole lot of defense played here tonight.
Harden draws the double. Here's Jennings. And Brandon Jennings able to hit. Here come the sophomores. The sophomores control.
Well, Mark, they didn't score on that possession, but you have to like the hustle. The second chance opportunity is so important in this game.
And stuffs.
Mark, we saw them run the lanes, get out into the open floor, and create an easy basket, and that's critical in a close game.
Fires. And Terrence Williams off the mark.
In a close game, Marv, it is critical to get good offensive possessions. That time, no rhythm and a poor shot attempt.
To the rim. Yes. A minute and a half remaining in the fourth. Rookies up by 6. And a timeout is called. For 3. Yes.
Marv, what is he thinking? That's a terrible shot. I know it went in, but come on.
Jennings bringing it across. With a clutch bucket.
You've got to take care of the basketball in this situation. You have a lead, but you can't afford to turn it over.
And that's certainly a sloppy play.
Yeah, awfully casual with the ball, Marv. Surprising, given that they're trying to protect a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Not able to hit. To the post. And Terrence Williams not able to score. Williams with room. And timeout taken late here in the fourth. Five-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Williams able to reach for it.
Marv, with a foul to give, you might as well be aggressive, get after it, try to cause a steal, and if you pick up a foul, no problem.
And timeout with little time left in this one. And scores. No choice here. They had to stop the clock, so they give the foul. Brandon Jennings with 15 points. For 3, off the mark. So the foul is committed to stop the clock. And hits both. This game has come down to the final seconds. There's the horn, and that's the game. The Rookies have won it. The final score is 41-35. So for EA Sports, this is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long.
They ain't gon' never show the video, but the homies already know. It's still bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's still bigger than hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip. It's still bigger than hip hop, hip hop. Dead presidents. Still big.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet tonight's slam dunk participants. From the Minnesota Timberwolves, at 6'2", Fred Jones. From the Philadelphia 76ers, at 6'6", Andre Iguodala. From the Phoenix Suns, at 6'10", Stromile Swift. The judges for tonight's contest: 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spud Webb. He will go down as one of the greatest dunkers of all time, Vince Carter. Former NBA Slam Dunk champion, Kobe Bryant. A former NBA champion, Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Jones looks ready to get things started. Let's see what he has in store for us with the first dunk of the night. Just to clear things up, that was not a dunk attempt. The judges will let him try that again, Greg.
That's just sad. He spent all that time fooling around, winking at girls, and didn't even get the dunk off. Focus on the job at hand, young fella.
And he looked a little surprised when the buzzer went off, didn't he? Dummy. It's unanimous. Well, at least they're not afraid to show how they feel about that display, Greg.
And he's done now. Who's next?
He was throwing down way better stuff in warm-ups, Greg. Might be a case of the jitters. Let's see how creative he can be right here, Greg. This looks interesting. Okay. Off the glass! Johnson down.
You know what? Everyone talks about him maybe being a little too smooth. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't let the smooth taste fool you. This guy is all about athletic ability.
Perfect toss and a sweet finish.
I mean, I don't think you can give it a 50, but it's going to be close. He's probably going to get at least 1 or 2 10s and be close to that 50.
That dunk puts him in the lead. Iguodala is up next and looks ready to go. Let's see if he has any early nerves here, Greg. Now this could be some fun. A little toss to himself. Oh, look at this, going for the crane cam. Let's see what he's got in mind. That was really special right there. Really nice try.
That was an advanced attempt by a beginner.
Ugly. Oh, now this could be good. Yeah! How about that?
I'll tell you what, that's definitely going to get the judges out of their seats. He's going to score well with this one.
Got me out of my seat.
Well, you need to sit back down. I can't see.
He's tied for the top spot with that dunk. Swift is our final competitor of this first round. He's told me he's going to bring something big for his first dunk. He's staring at that Jumbotron, and he's going to try it.
DJ, you know I am a fan for creativity. Anytime you bring that to the table, again, you're going to get big bonus points. That's bananas, straight bananas. You gotta give it up.
No surprise here, Greg. A perfect 50.
Look at him. Again, acting like that was no big deal. And he just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now till forever.
I expect something big out of this guy. Now one of this guy's favorite moves. There it is. That is a tough dunk.
And that's why you got to continue to practice. It is a difficult dunk. It doesn't happen just by trying. You have to keep up with repetition. Maybe it didn't get through to these guys, EJ, but you only have 24 seconds to get a dunk off. Didn't you read the manual?
Oh, I did. Obviously, he didn't. And no second chances when it's a shot clock violation. Mandatory zeros for a time violation, and there you have it. That's not going to do much to help his cause at all.
Man, how did we end up with these seats anyway, Ernie? That little fellow over there's got a really big head. Is that your son?
We're getting near the end of the round, Greg. I guess this is where you have to adjust your strategy based on where you sit in the standings. Oh, he's just going to throw the little right hand.
Hey, Ernie, wake up.
You take that one, Greg. What happened? Did he miss again?
Yeah.
This doesn't look easy. Can you do this?
You know, that would be difficult for me to miss. I'm a finisher, EJ.
Now, this is kind of a unique way to start, but nowhere close to a finish. You got to appreciate that.
Oh, you know what? That does my heart proud right there. That's something I used to spend many a nights practicing. It's nice to see that it's still one of the more popular dunks. That was nice. That was nice. I'm going to give him a 9.
Actually, he does receive a couple of 10s from our judges there, Greg. The rest are 9s, a score of 47.
You got to be kidding me. There is no way he should be rewarded with the 10. I could see maybe a 9, but definitely not a 10.
One of the keys here is being original. Greg, you know how tough it is to hit that crane cam.
Well, he hit the crane cam. That wasn't the problem, although you might want to try and catch it to have any chance to finish the dunk.
Seems to be somewhat of a timing issue here. Oh, now that's a little different. Okay.
Oh, you know what? It's okay that you're not able to knock that one down. The only way you're ever going to accomplish this dunk is by practicing.
Let's see what he's got in mind.
You could tell he was confused from the moment he took off.
Me or him?
Well, you've been confused since I've known you.
Now, this has some potential.
Look, he could have just run in a straight line and dunked the thing and gotten a better score. Instead of having the time run out on him, what the heck was he thinking? Obviously, this man doesn't have the capacity to understand what the rules are.
Well, it looked to me like he really couldn't decide what to do, and then it was too late.
Well, no one's asking what it looked like to you. The bottom line is he didn't get the job done. He needs to be sitting over here next to you. Well, maybe not that.
I think that'd be fine. This guy has put a lot of thought into this contest. Now, this has a little promise to it. How creative?
Oh, come on.
I'm with you.
Again, that's straight grandmama.
I'm leaving.
Are they going to start the competition?
You're supposed to ask me to stay.
Please do. That is not a 10. If you divided 10 by 2, that's what you'd end up with.
Good call. More 7s than anything else there, Greg.
There is no way he could be happy with that performance. That was pitiful. I know he can do better.
But that'll put him second, Greg. Swift is going to start things off in the championship round with this first dunk. The stage belongs to him. Everybody's watching. He got that part right off the head.
He was obviously distracted.
Hey, somebody lock the doors. Fans are leaving. Well, how about that toss?
And he's off the mark.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe try something else. I'll see if he can make this happen off the toss. Off the camera.
Ooh, and you're right. That's not an easy dunk, even for the best dunkers in the world. But again, keep practicing.
Now, this could be fun off the clock. No.
He's got to work on the toss on that one.
He might want to work on the catch as well. He might want to consider doing something else.
Change of profession, maybe?
Leaving the arena.
Did you see how high he got? No, me neither. That's the point. That's because he didn't do anything. This is a dunk contest. You're not posing. You're not a runway model. Get up there and get the job done.
You do that a lot, kind of, don't you, Greg?
Well, I am a runway model.
You tend to talk to yourself like that.
Well, hey, that's the only person I have to talk to.
The only one who will listen. Going last in the championship round has to be a big advantage, Greg. You've got to think the judges are always going to hold a little back from the first guy to give you a chance to better his score. Okay.
I'd rather be home watching you attempt a dunk.
I'd rather be home watching me attempt a dunk. I'd just rather be home. And a finish.
Ooh, I love the power. A lot of times, even a dunk that's not that spectacular, if you do it with some emphasis, that will definitely get the judges' attention. I'm going to give that like a 7, 7.5. Judges aren't going to like that one too much.
Slightly better than you thought, Greg. Not a 7 or even a single 8 from anyone.
You talk about mediocre. Sometimes you really have to wonder if the judges have their hearts and their minds and definitely their eyes into this competition. That was not deserved.
Swift will be looking to finish off on a high note here. It all comes down to this dunk. Oh, put up your dukes. Look at this.
Oh, man. Again, great execution. Everything's needed for a dunk of this magnitude to go down, and the judges appreciate it. More importantly, the fans, I think, appreciate something like this.
That right there is hard to do enough. To finish with a dunk.
How did you know, EJ?
That's what I'm told.
Check that out, EJ. That's like 2 10s. What's that add up to?
No real surprise there, Greg. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
I tell you what, they should give him even more. They should give him like an 11 or a 12. Whenever you go out there and do something as sick as that, you deserve the best possible score. Oh, he could go with a retro dunk right now, and he'll be crowned the champ.
What can you do from the baseline?
Oh, there we go.
There is your champion.
That's what we call delivering the goods, baby. Oh, that was so close to being perfect.
And the judges have spoken, ladies and gentlemen. He came through in a big way and will walk away tonight a champion.
Popular beyond the attack, survival jack, pot and a lot of his fact, part of the pack. Not sounding, but it's back by the vernac. And we ain't backpack, we backbone, but that's how rap be. My own kids can't see they pops, cause I'm on stage in some city making someone else kids happy. Doing things that ain't over till the big ladies sing. But since the world is so health conscious, the big lost weight, so we rock non-stop the date. Give me a hard road to walk, I'll walk mine. Similar to people that won't stay in the chalk line. I won't stay boxed in.
Stand up and make some noise, basketball fans. Here are tonight's three-point shootout competitors. From the Milwaukee Bucks, Michael Red. From the Denver Nuggets, J.R. Smith. From the Chicago Bulls, John Salmons. From the Orlando Magic, Vince Carter. From the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant. From the Orlando Magic, Rashard Lewis. From the New Jersey Nets, Devin Harris.
Red is our first competitor of the night. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can. There's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30. Let's see what he can do. 3 misses in a row. Not one made from that rack. 6 misses in a row now. Oh, come on. 8 straight misses? No rhythm at all out there. Missed 2 full racks now. Only thing going down right now are his hopes of winning this thing. I don't know if it's his mechanics or what, but that's just 2. 3 straight misses. 5 missed shots back to back. 0 for 5 out of that rack. And he's off the slide after hitting that one. And the buzzer sounds to finish his round before he can finish the 5th rack.
Gotta finish, homie.
Don't be laughing at him. Don't be laughing at him.
Finish the round.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Double shot right there. How would you describe this stroke?
I think it's very effective. Again, I like the way this young man shoots the basketball. Again, not a short guy, but he shoots it like he's short. He incorporates the legs. He shoots the ball on the way up. He has a very nice follow-through. This guy is definitely a pure shooter.
Hits the money ball.
Whatever. This man is just happy to be here. I heard he doesn't get out that much.
Greg, that's 15 points to finish up his turn. Salmons will be next to go in this first round of competition.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And he's finished the first rack with 3.
See, that's the way you want to start. You want to get a little bit of a rhythm. Knock down a few.
That's 4 in a row. He's warming up. First 2 racks gives him 7.
I knew there had to be a reason they put him in this competition. He can flat out get it done.
Make it 4 straight. He's finding the range now. That's 6 in a row. Looks like he's found his touch. 9 in a row. He's showing some signs now. That's a nice effort. 21 points in that round. Lewis is next up in round 1. He looks relaxed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4 points after the first 2 racks.
Yeah, his jumper's a little bit off. He's got to pick it up if he wants to stay in. Average. That's exactly what this is. My man just wants to finish this off.
That's 4 hits in a row. He's dialing in the distance. With 11 going to the last rack. A nice attempt. He finishes up with 14. Bryant was the hottest shooter last round, and that earned him this spot as the last shooter of the night. The table is all set, Greg. Let's see if he's ready to wear that
5, 4,
crown.
3, 2, 1.
Four to start off with.
Nice shoes, Ernie. Those platforms, real popular back in the 70s.
That's 4 consecutive. His stroke's looking good. 7 straight hits. His stroke is going now. He's hit 9 straight. He's automatic. He can put it in cruise control now, Greg. That last shot put him over the top, and he's the new three-point king. 14 for 14. What a stretch. Greg, he looked great in that round. He ends up with 24. The best shooters in the NBA competed, and only one can truly call himself the best. Let's go courtside for the awards ceremony.
Everybody talking they hood. Well, let me reminisce on my hood. Yeah, I see the hood I came from. The harder they came, the harder they fall. They used to be in the ball. Tell me, can you ball? Tell me, can you ball? Tell me, can you ball? Them boys are flying through the air. Tell me, can you ball? Tell me, can you ball? Tell me, can you ball? I used to hear them boys say, talk to your man, talk to your man. If you talking with your hands, he gon' tell you I'm the man. Talk to your man, talk to your man. Talking with your hands, he gon' tell you I'm the man. Out in the hood, them boys play ball. Me, I'm on the corner, used to play the guitar. The girls on the block, they used to play the double dutch. Life in the hood.
We welcome you to a beautiful early evening in Arlington, Texas. A huge crowd making its way into the brand new Cowboys Stadium. It's the 2010 59th Annual NBA All-Star Game. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albin alongside Steve Kerr. So what's the game plan for the Weston squad here tonight?
Now, sometimes, Marv, it can be tougher to play at home when the expectations are high. You know, sometimes when things don't go well, you can hear the home crowd groaning. You lose a little momentum. So they've got to try to get the crowd going, play well early, and that way they can build on that momentum.
Starting at guard, number 32. Starting at forward from Oklahoma City, number 35, Kevin Durant. Starting at the other forward from the Dallas Mavericks, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. Starting at the other guard from the Golden State Warriors, number 12, Will Bynum. Starting at center, number 11. Starting at guard from the Philadelphia 76ers, number 15, John Salmons. Starting at forward from the Charlotte Bobcats, number 50, Emeka Okafor. Starting at forward from the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 23, LeBron James.
All right, here we go. Open opportunity. And John Salmons off the mark. Here come the Western All-Stars. And Chauncey Billups hits the three.
This club really playing with a purpose now, Marv, getting good shots. Even when they're contested, they're getting guys the ball where they really love it.
2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Western All-Stars up by 1. And there's another.
Good ball movement, good spacing, excellent offense. And Marv, that's a shot he's going to hit more times than not.
Yes.
Well, if this team's going to come back, they're going to need more of that, Marv. A rhythm shot, really, after a good offensive possession.
Billups turned it over. And a foul is called. Salmons sets up down low. And LeBron James is able to score.
Anytime you're trying to establish yourself during the game, or a couple things you can do. Get to the free throw line, get a couple of free throws, or get to a spot where you're very comfortable. Your favorite spot on the floor, knock down a shot, really get your rhythm going.
Nowitzki to the line. Dirk Nowitzki, Steve, originally a first-round pick of the Milwaukee Bucks and acquired by Dallas. What a move by Don Nelson.
Well, he poses so many matchup problems for the opposition. You can see he can step out to the perimeter and knock down the long-range shot, or drive past the defense and get all the way to the rim.
An open opportunity for three.
I don't know if you could do anything differently defensively, Marv. They got a hand up, they contested the shot, but boy, does he love that area of the floor.
Nowitzki is turned back. Oh, a spectacular move. Final minute of this first quarter. The score is tied. Here come the Eastern All-Stars. So that puts the West over the foul limit. Salmons at the line. And he makes them both. Here come the Western All-Stars. Nowitzki with room.
Great 2-for-1 opportunity to end this quarter, Marv. A chance for this team to take the lead.
Salmons with a nice pass.
Beautiful execution there, Marv. You gotta love the game plan. And this team is getting guys the ball in areas where they're comfortable, and even with that shot contested, it doesn't matter. That's automatic.
James again.
Marv, nice play by the defense. They were in retreat. They didn't want to give up the easy two, so they protected the basket and contested the shot.
Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Western All-Stars trail by 3. Steve, one of those games where it seems every shot is falling. Now, what are the coaches saying at this point? They can't be happy about the defensive play.
No, I don't think so at all, Marv, because we talked to both coaches before the game. They were looking for improved defense out of their clubs, and we haven't seen much of that at all so far.
Here come the Eastern All-Stars. Bynum looking to set up. Handled by Nowitzki. Phillips pulls it up.
Transition offense, Marv, begins with a defensive stop, but it's finished by a good outlet pass and a great push up the floor.
James fires.
Marv, he hit a terrific shot there, but you see the defense contesting that attempt. If they continue to do that all night, they'll be fine defensively.
Here's Phillips, and Chauncey Billups with the bucket.
This is all coaches can ask for, Marv. Contest every shot.
And the field goal.
I like what he did there, Marv. Rather than pull up from 3, he got himself to a comfortable area and knocked down the shot.
He took it away. Phillips firing. That's a 10-2 run for the Western All-Stars.
Marv, you have to love the way this team is playing at both ends of the floor, and you can feel them bringing this home crowd into the game.
And able to knock it down. Billups again. And Chauncey Billups able to hit. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Western All-Stars up by 4. Bynum kicks it back out. Here's Okafor.
What great defense, Marv, challenging the shot and forcing a very difficult attempt.
He fires from downtown. He hit it. That's a 11-3 run for the Western All-Stars.
Marv, these guys are on fire. They've got the home crowd behind them. They feel the momentum. They're making a big surge right now.
James with room. That was a 3-point attempt. Here's Salmons. That's the end of quarter number 2. The Western All-Stars lead by 6. The Western All-Stars with a good half here, and Steve checking the stat sheet as we often do at this particular point. They have really shot the ball well.
Well, they have, Marv. I think they've moved the ball well on the perimeter. Good spacing offensively has led to solid execution. That's why they have the lead. I think they need to really step it up, though, in the third quarter. Try to extend this lead with better defense.
James able to pull it back.
Great defense there, and that's the type of play, Marv, that really determines who wins a game like this.
Billups has the hot hand. Here come the Eastern All-Stars. the steal. Open opportunity. Here come the Easton All-Stars. Bynum to the pull-up.
Great job in transition, Marvin. Anytime you can get easy points in a close game, especially in the second half, that's key.
Billups with the shot, and Chauncey Billups right back. Here come the Easton All-Stars. Yes. A minute and a half remaining in the quarter. Weston All-Stars up by 1. Billups feeling it, and Chauncey Billups able to knock it down. Bynum on the hop. Here come the Western All-Stars. And able to knock it down.
I can't believe he'd take that shot in such a close game, but he gets it to go down.
Bynum playing the point. Here's Salmons. Durant on the rebound. Here's Durant. And he gets the friendly roll.
This club is really pushing the ball in transition, Marv, and making life miserable on the defense.
Durant trying to stay in front of him. Four-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Billups fires it. It's picked off. Here come the Easton All-Stars. Billups coming over with some help defense. And the steal. And here we have the end of the third quarter. The Weston All-Stars lead by 5. What a terrific pace we have seen as we enter the fourth quarter. Both clubs hitting their shots, but the question is, can they tighten up at the defensive end?
Well, I think that's what both coaches talked about, Marv, in the timeout. Can they make stops? Can each club start to make better rotations and closeouts? Because really, there hasn't been a whole lot of defense played here tonight.
And Dirk Nowitzki misfires. What a choice of a shot in that situation.
I don't know what he's thinking. It's a close game. They need a bucket, and he pulls up for a fadeaway 38-footer.
And LeBron James with 12 points. 2.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Weston All-Stars up by 4. Billups fires one up. Look out, good play. Billups takes to the rim.
Well, here we are in the second half. Close game, Marv, so anything that they can get at the basket is big. Pretty easy bucket there.
Okafor right back. And John Salmons not able to hit. Fires and scores.
Excellent transition offense there, Marvin. If they can get anything easy at this point, that's huge.
Bynum looking for the open man. And John Salmons not able to hit from downtown.
Marv, they have to get a better shot than that. That's very poor offensive execution.
James giving no room. Beautiful shot. That's a 14-4 run for the Western All-Stars.
Well, at this point, Marv, if you're coaching, you might want to get a timeout because you're starting to lose a grip on this game.
Salmons for 3. The Eastern All-Stars control.
Terrific effort there on the offensive glass, Mark. That's pure hustle.
Phillips at the point. Here comes the screen. And Kevin Durant right back. Salmons moving to the front court. Here's Salmons, and John Salmons is able to score. And John Salmons intentionally fouled him. Oh, he committed an intentional foul. They're just looking to stop the clock. He'll go to the line. And hits both. And timeout taken late here in the fourth. Salmons draws the double. Here's Durant. Yes! 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Open opportunity. He hit it. Phillips comes across. Here's Nowitzki. And timeout with little time left in this one. Okafor gets it over. Time has run out in this one. The Western All-Stars take it. The final score is 53-46. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr saying so long from the U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the All-Star Game MVP, Chauncey Billups.